Running a small business is a lot harder than you might think. My name is Brian, and I'm on a mission to turn $100 into $1 million business, and today I wanted to discuss that. I've been doing this channel for 2 years now, almost, and this last 2 weeks have been one of the greatest weeks of my life, and probably one of the most stressful weeks of my life. And I wanted to talk about how running a small business is very, very difficult because it takes everything for you to do it. So if you have goals, ideas, ambitions for anything else, you kind of got to put those on the back burner or not give them your full attention, because if your business fails, you fail. I don't want to go into too much details about all the good stuff that happened and all the bad stuff that happened, because those are going to be videos of themselves in the series of 100 to 1,000,000, so I don't want to spoil them. But basically, what happens is you have an idea for your business, whatever it may be, and in the execution phase, you did not consider everything, you did not factor in all of the details, and those plans disappear in a second. Which is probably one of the most sucky feelings that you could possibly have. Because you're like, this idea was cool and it was going to work and it was going to do something for the business, and then it did not. There's so many ups and downs in running a business, which makes it so difficult. It's like 1 month you're doing great, next month you could be doing garbage. And you have to continue to fight every single day, because if you don't, your business will die. A lot of work goes into running your own business, and it takes up a lot of your time and energy. I know that this feeling that I'm having currently is going to be temporary, so I wanted to illustrate this burned out feeling that I'm dealing with. That's basically what it all comes down to. It comes down to burnout. But for me, I am working full time, running a small business that incorporates 3 businesses, and have a hobby, improv, that I enjoy and love, and will probably do for the rest of my life. And I'm also going back to school to get a second bachelor's degree. All of that is enough for anyone. More than enough. For me, it's just right there. Like, I'm at the cap. I couldn't do much more. Like, if I had children right now, I couldn't do it. I would have to quit 2 of the things at least. But there was a quote that I saw from Heath Slater. Any wrestling fans out there? I saw it on, I think it was Instagram or it was Facebook, one of the two. They're the same company. But he said, "I may be running on empty, but my dreams don't care. My dreams don't give a fuck." So it's like, you have to push through those miserable feelings that you have. You gotta push through all the nonsense you have to deal with. You gotta push through all the failed ideas that you have to, because if you don't, your business will fail. All the successful people in the world, they failed thousands of times before they had one success. And I continue to keep that in mind, so that when I get to these type of points, I'm like, okay, this was a miss, but next time I'll do better, and hopefully next time will be a hit. And so, I wanted to share that. Had that thought while I was on my way home from work. But the one thing that's very, very important to keep in mind too is to have good people around you. Because sometimes a friend could say something to you, and they could be the the thing that picks you back up. And I had a friend do that last night, and I appreciate that person. You know who you are. And so surrounding yourself with good people who have similar goals as you will also help you alleviate any of these stress or struggles or burnout that you might deal with during your time of operating a small business. One more thing, go have fun. You know, life's too short to stress over the little stuff. I actually saw a video today about that. There was a professor, I don't know if it was real or from a movie or what, it was on Instagram. And basically, he filled a jar with golf balls and asked the class, is the jar full? And they're like, yeah. Filled it with pebbles, is the jar full? Yeah. Filled it with sand, is the jar full? Yeah. And then filled it with beer, and then asked, is the jar full? And he explained that the golf balls are the big things in your life. They're the things that are important, your friendships, your family, you know, all the most important things in your life. The pebbles are other important things, like your house and your car. And the sand is all the nonsense, all the stuff that doesn't matter, all the little things. But the beer, that shows you that no matter how full your jar is, there's always time for a beer with friends. So with that, I'm going to get out of here and go to the movies with my buddies, because life is too short. Hope you have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Bye-bye.